Hello students, we are going to discuss about theories of moral development, Gilligan's theory. This is the second theory. Before discussing this theory, we want to discuss drawbacks of first theory, that is Goldberg theory. So I hope all of you watched my video about Goldberg theory. There are certain drawbacks in applying the Goldberg theory to practical situation. They are, first one, how to judge whether an individual belongs to first, second and third level. What are the criteria? Second one, what is the exact stage to specify moral development or growth? How does one can say that the higher level represent more advanced stage of moral maturity? Third one, according to Goldberg theory, only a few people reach the last level. Last level means post-conventional level. Hence, this theory does not record the path of moral development that the majority of people follow. Be clear, okay? Overcome the limitation of Goldberg theory. Now we are going to discuss about Gilligan's theory. Introduction about Gilligan theory. Gilligan was one of the students of Goldberg. She criticized Goldberg theory on the basis of approaches made by both male and female towards morality. On the basis of her studies and researches, she criticized Goldberg theory, which is only based on male bias, and his studies are of typically male preoccupation with general rules and rights. Be clear, okay? She also suggests that men are always more interested in resolving moral dilemmas by applying some most important moral rules. But women always want to keep up the personal relationship with all those involved in a situation, and they always give attention only on the circumstances responsible for that critical situation and not on general moral rules. Be clear, okay? So Goldberg's theory only based on male. So this is the argument of Gilligan. Are you clear on? Okay. She also states that Goldberg's theory is only on ethics of rules and rights, but Gilligan's theory is known as ethics of care. What is the meaning? Context-oriented emphasis required to maintain the personal relationship. Be clear on it. Okay. So this is the argument by Gilligan. Okay. Gilligan's levels of moral development. Here 3 levels of moral development. One by one we will discuss. First one, pre-conventional level. Appropriate age range in this level not listed in this theory. Moral development goal is individual survival, that is self-centered attitude. Be clear, okay? So second level, conventional. So in this level the appropriate age range not listed. Moral development, self-sacrifice is goodness, that is individual sacrifice, their interest to others. In this stage, transition is from selfishness to responsibility to others. This is the conventional level. Last level, post-conventional level. So in this level, the appropriate range are maybe never, moral development, principle of non-violence, do not hurt others or self, to balance between one's own need with the need of others. This is the post-conventional level. So this level, transition is from goodness to truth, that she is a person too. Be clear. Okay. So these are the levels of moral development by Gilligan. Students, I am going to discuss with one example about Goldberg theory and Gilligan's theory. Dear students, first listen the story carefully. At the end of the story, all should give your opinion through WhatsApp group. In Europe, a woman was near death from a special kind of cancer. There was one drug that the doctors thought might save her. It was a form of radium that a druggist in the same town had recently discovered. The drug was expensive to make, but the druggist or pharmacist was charging 10 times what the drug cost him to make. He paid $200 for the radium and charged $2,000 for a small dose of the drug. The sick woman's husband hence went to everyone he knew to borrow the money, but he could only get together about $1,000, that is half of what it cost. He told the pharmacist that his wife was dying and asked him to sell it cheaper or let him pay later. But the pharmacist said, "No, I discovered the drug and I am going to make money from it." So her husband, that is him, got desperate and broke into the men's store, that is pharmacy, to steal the drug for his wife. Should the husband have done that? The question here is, was the theft morally right or wrong? Be clear. Okay. So dear students, all should send your opinion through WhatsApp group. That man, hence, theft morally right or wrong? The same question, by asking this question among the males, Goldberg has received two sets of answers. One is based on the conventional level, hence did a wrong thing. Another one is based on the post-conventional level, hence was correct, as the life of the wife is more important than the property right of the pharmacist or druggist. Be clear. But when the same question was asked among the women, they gave same answer. They replied that hence was wrong. They further told that instead of stealing the medicine, hence could have tried alternative solution. They also told that hence should have convinced the pharmacist to give the medicine. Be clear. Goldberg concluded that women's decisions are always based on conventional rules, and also they always have different opinions in applying the general moral rules and principles about the right to life. On the basis of Goldberg's comment on the women, Gilligan came to a different conclusion. Already I said, Gilligan is a student of Goldberg. So Gilligan's always argument the Goldberg theory, opposes Goldberg theory. So she tells that it shows greater sensitivity to people and a personal relationship. She concluded that the decision taken by women is context oriented and not on the basis of general rules ranked in order of priority. Be clear. Now the question is here, how Gilligan's theory of moral development related to moral autonomy as a goal of studying ethics at the college level. Be clear. Okay. So here autonomy requires independent of reasoning on the basis of moral concern, not separated from other people. As per both theories, that is Gilligan and Goldberg theory, moral autonomy should be consistent with context oriented and also with an awareness of general moral principle and rights. Dear students, so give your opinion through WhatsApp group, hence is right or wrong. Be clear. Okay. So hence tipped, morally right or wrong.
Thank you for your attention.